Changes to things. Changes to rewards in Battle of Exile Scourge. It's been 1 week since the launch Battle of Exile Scourge. In addition to what we've been working on, post we described yesterday, we wanted to share what's changing about Scourge rewards in today's patch. Problem. It is too difficult to create enough Scourge maps to engage with content as much players wanted to. Agree. I am currently still Scourging my first map. So I started doing the content a bit too late, I think. Like, I didn't really start doing this until I had like my suppression set up and everything. So I started doing super late. But yeah, it takes so long. Though I think ideally you probably just use slapping like 1-2 maybe T3ers if you don't get a good reward. Like this is Abyssal Jewels, which is kind of meh. Right? It's kind of trash. So you just run it and you start Scourging another map. I think that's probably what you should do. But I've been kind of whatever about it right now. Okay. Solution. Maps now regard approx 50% less corruption to be transformed. Big. This means that at some map Scourge tiers it should now be possible to change Scourge maps back to back. I like to hear this. This is pretty cool. That's just, yeah, that's cool. Problem. There is not enough incentive for facing the difficulty of staying inside the nightmare for extended period of time. Solution. We have doubled the item quantity and item rarity bonuses granted by exposed corruption debuff and have removed the diminishing returns from it. Okay. That means that I might be finding 2 fusings out of 10 maps where I get to 100 Scourge, or not fusing, chromatics. Fusings are even more rare than that. Okay. I mean, more loot, not surprised. Problem. Scourge maps are not rewarding enough in proportion to the level rift they pose. Solution. Increase the rewards. Specifics. So Scourge maps can no longer generate the following modifiers: item quantity, item rarity, pack size, and experience. Oh. Oh, so they're being replaced by all of the good shit now. Existing maps with these modifiers will retain them and can be upgraded as normal. Scourge maps can still get additional item types from Scourge. Yeah, that's... Isn't this like the insane thing, right? You can get so many different... You can get like scarabs and whatnot, right? Due to the absence of the other modifiers, these modifiers have become a lot more common, dramatically increasing rewards. Yep. Scourge maps modifiers that cause rare Scourge monsters to drop additional currency items now drop 2 additional, up from 1. I mean, okay. They doubled it. They went the J. Wilson route and they just doubled it. Nice. Problem. It's too difficult to find powerful pre-Scourge items, which drop occasionally while inside the nightmare. Dramatically increase the tier of Scourge modifiers you find on pre-Scourge items, especially while in maps. For example, you'll now find approx twice as many tier 3 Scourge items as before in maps. Okay, this is... It's kind of exciting, but at the same time, because the Tainted Chaos is so rare, I feel like you're just gonna have absolutely trash like item bases with like decent corruptions, and then you like... And then you can't use it. And you can't even roll it, like re-roll it, because re-rolling it is way too expensive. And it's way too random because you're just doing it with chaos, right? And you can't have any influence mortality like that on those. So I feel like the only case here is finding bases that you then mythic orb into uniques. I think that's like the only... I feel like they need to make the chaos... I think they need to make the Tainted Chaos way more common and only allow it to work on Scourged corruptions. Not like normal corruptions, because I haven't tried this, but I'm pretty sure you can actually reroll Thieves, Trinkets, and other stuff. So I think they might want to make it only apply to Scourge rares and then just actually start dropping them more. I don't know. The above solution will be displayed in a patch today. We're also working on another upcoming improvement that will deploy next week. Scourge items will no longer be able to generate downsides that would directly counteract their upside. That's big. That's a big for the feels bad man moment. Removing the feels bad man moments of getting lightning damage and then having deal no lightning damage. Now, you're still gonna still prick a lot of your items because now you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get some trash lightning mod and then it says deal no cold damage on your gold build, right? So you're still gonna be pricking items. It just feels good that you're not gonna be like directly counteracting the upside, right? So they are removing a decent amount of like super feels bad man moments of these specific cases, but at the same time the negatives are so insanely negative compared to the bonuses most of the time that it's just kind of rough. But yeah, that means that you can't get, I'm pretty sure you can't get the -2 anymore if you get the +1. Right? Good. I like the positive mods are just like, so many of the positive mods are just like absolutely trash. Yeah. I mean, I've been having fun with the league. Like, I haven't been like, that's mainly because the core game is so enjoyable right now. So for me, I don't even need to do the league mechanic, and I could still play this for like probably another month or whatever, right? I don't need the league to enjoy the game right now. So yeah. But I think at the release this is a good changes. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough for a lot of people, but I think none of these changes are bad at the very least. And I feel like GGG does this a lot, and I think it's intended as well from their side. Is they don't want to have stuff too rewarding early, so they can buff it and make players feel better, versus having it too rewarding and then they feel inclined that they actually have to nerf it to balance the rewards, and then people are gonna riot, right? So rather under tune and then buff later than over tune and nerf. It's difficult decisions to make. Yeah, especially then the POE is so complex. It's really hard. I can't even imagine the headache of trying to balance POE. Yeah, just again, good changes. Not sure if enough. I'm kind of indifferent.